Okay, it looks like we are live. So, welcome everybody to a Kerbal stream today. Yes, doing something a little bit different for the second half. And by little different, I mean probably going to end in more explosions. So actually, I guess it's not different at all. Greetings, Pika. What's going on? Welcome to the Random Thursday Kerbaling. Because I guess Random Thursday Kerbaling. You will notice I got the fish back working. For some reason, couldn't get that to work on, what was it, Tuesday? But yes, the fish is working. Okay, so since you're the first one here, let me tell you how the mission went. Oh, hey, Naga. It went ish. Yeah, so you had to leave pretty early, didn't you, Pika? You left. Where did you leave off so I can fill you in on what happened? I guess that would probably make it a little easier instead of repeating everything. Since Naga just got here, we are going to give Naga the fish. There we go. The obligatory welcome and go away fish. In this case, the welcome fish, not the go away fish. Greetings. Yeah, hey Naga. I was just telling Pika where we left off. Yes, well actually, you're supposed to be the Waluigi spammer, not the... There needs to be a Waluigi emote. You need to get on that, by the way. I don't know how that would happen, but you need to get on that. 10 minutes away from starting to reconnect the pods. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you remember that old Rupert, how he kind of screwed everything up for everyone? Well, he actually made it back. So 4 out of the 5 pods were able to make it back to the Douglas Saber. So 4 out of 5 made it back, but I realized there was no way of getting one Kerbal back to the rescue ship. So there was one Kerbal that had to be sacrificed, and you will be glad that we did not sacrifice Rupert. So instead we hurled Ketchup into the surface of Volkner because we had to sacrifice him. So, no, it's not ditching. It's the honorary flinging of Ketchup into the surface of the planet. So, Ketchup, the food-based Kerbal, had to stay on the planet, and he ended his life in a little puff of dust. But we have 4 out of 5. So, 4 out of 5 are back on the return ship, and we have, if you will look here... yeah, it's a Kerbal funeral where instead of doing it all lovely, they use their RCS packs to hurl themselves into planets at 600 meters per second. But yes, right idea, just a little less glorious. So you'll see here we have a transfer window in almost 2 years from Volkner to Island. So they get to smell Rupert's stinky farts for another couple years, but they will be able to make it home, and they do have parachutes on it. So I foresee things going... something probably well, maybe, but yeah, at least they have a way home. So that is good for everyone except Ketchup, who is now a small splat on the surface of Volkner. But so here's where we're at. Yes, thank you, Naga. I'm sure that's going to be Waluigi. Let me show you guys where I'm at, and then I will click on said link. So we finally made it to Mackenzie. I'm going to drop the ship. So let the memes begin. Yes, Pika, you need to start spamming memes, by the way. So we're going to drop the ship onto the surface of Mackenzie here and see what's going on. Once that explodes, because it's probably going to explode, then I wanted to, for the second half of the stream, build a ship and see if I can fly from Island to the moon of Pandora and land on the second runway there on Pandora, all in cockpit with no HUD. So that's what I've got to try for the second half after we see what happens here. But I'm going to try and build a ship in SSTO that can get to Pandora and land on the runway without using the HUD and doing it all in cockpit. And you'll see why I decided to do this, because I have my... where is that? I can't... joystick working. So we are going to try and actually fly something and land it without using the HUD and only using a maneuver node to be able to figure out how to get to Pandora, because I can't guess that on my own. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Meanwhile, let the memes begin. Okay, that's going to be playing in the background. So what we need to do now is figure out who is going to the surface. So who do we want to send down to the surface of Mackenzie? We have Waluigi, Flapson, and Trashcan. You guys get to pick who we're sending. Yes, anyone can pick who we're going to send. I think, if I remember correctly, we only need one. Trashcan. Okay, we have one vote for Trashcan going to the surface. Waluigi. Oh, okay, yeah, so I definitely see Pika's point. Naga, do we agree with sacrificing Waluigi? Because when I say sacrificing, I mean... Oh, okay. While we transfer Waluigi, let me point out the problem that I've had with... Yes, it is the Waluigi planet. So let me point out the problem that I've had with this whole disaster. So I tested this whole ship here that you guys can see on Islin. Islin had... So Mackenzie here has 1.2 times the atmosphere density and gravity of Islin. So it's thicker, meaner, and angrier. I sent this thing here into re-entry, so I got it into orbit around Islin. Notification ringtone. Yeah, tell me which one you have. That reminds me, I need to change mine. But I got this into orbit, and I re-entered it into Islin's atmosphere, and each time it flipped upside down and went nose first and killed everyone inside. So this time I put lots of air brakes and RCS thrusters and burners in hopes that that will keep it pointing retrograde. You'll see that I have many heat shields here. That is to prevent it from exploding, but I realized I need those engines to be able to get to basically do our maneuver to get in there. So I'm gonna have to sacrifice 2 engines. I did this asparagus style, the staging, so I need to figure out which ones to decouple in case they explode. They're gonna explode. Yeah, I need a new ringtone and notification for mine. That Pika, Naga and I use, I think it's called Zedge, and it has like 1 million game ringtones and notification sounds. So we have, I'm using the Morrowind theme song for my alarm, and it's like the best thing in the world. So I totally suggest you do that. It's awesome. Okay, clicking on that link after. Okay, so just to verify. You guys are looking here, right? There's no fuel line connecting these, which means this is the beginning stage of my asparagus staging. Hey, is that your ringtone or your notification sound? So we're going to jettison that because I'm mostly sure, and then we need to come back down here. And it should be opposite. Both. Okay. I'm using the Guitar One Punch Man for my alarm. That would be a little less soothing than mine, but that sounds good. So this here would that seems out of balance. Uh-oh, did I screw it up? Yep, screwed it up because, wow, I already text and called. Because I'm an idiot, I already screwed it up. We're going well, doing quite well. So yeah, Pika, Naga, you came on too late. It's way more soothing. We came on, because I English today. You came on too late, and Pika, you left too early. We were talking about E3, which is still going on, so yeah, we need to finish our E3 discussion. Naga, how much of E3 have you been able to catch? So that feeds... Okay, I'm trying to see how I set this up. So that would be the last one, right? That feeds in... None? Oh my gosh. You need to go watch the Nintendo, their Direct, or their conference, whatever you call it. It's only 20 minutes. You need to go right now. Actually, let me give you the link to that, because I can do links too. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, there were some amazing things on there. Yeah, here it is. Here we go. Yeah, I have every console, and I don't want to say that I'm a fanboy in one way or another, but Nintendo made me have explosions. It was that good. Yeah, Pika's got it completely right. So, coming back to the ship, I don't know what the heck I did here with my staging. I can't figure this out. I don't know. Something looks wrong. I'm going to say that right now, but I'm going to sacrifice these 2 engines just in case and activate those. So the reason I need to do this is because I thought, good news, because I thought I was going to have enough delta V in my, there was another stage attached right there, and I was going to use that for our burn into the atmosphere, but of course I can't. So we are going to have to sacrifice some engines. What's your good news, other than finishing your finals? Let's see. So like I said, the atmosphere is bitey. I'm done with classes. Yes, that is what I would call good news. That's actually, hurry and spam anything celebratory. But because that's the first thing I saw, there you go. Many, many fish for your celebrations. So let's warp to... How much delta V is that going to take? I've got my joystick in the way. 85, yes! That's very little. I'm very pleased with that. Okay, now taking bets to see what's going to happen. That's awesome, so... Yes, my friend, and for the 3DS. It sounds like the Switch... It sounds like Prime is not going to be probably 2019, I would guess. But yeah... when I saw that, I was riding inside, and I almost fell off my bike. I pretty much had it come apart. Maneuver plan. Okay, let's just face our maneuver and see what happens. Yeah, and you need to take a look at the one for 3DS. I think it's a remake of Samus Returns for, or the Return of Samus. I don't remember which name is which, for the Game Boy that came out in what, like 92 or 94. Did either of you guys play that one by chance? But yeah, I agree, and I'm glad it's Prime. I was wondering whether it would be, you know, third person, side scroller, or first person, but I'm really, really excited that it's Prime style. But yeah, did either of you guys play Return of Samus on the Game Boy? So those look like they are on. I just need to check and make sure, because talking is going to distract me, and then I'm going to end up killing poor Waluigi. Whoa! What is going on? What's going... Why did it just start burning? I did not... You guys didn't? Oh, man. Is that on the Virtual Console? I think you can get that on the 3DS eShop, can't you? I'm pretty sure that you can. Yeah, you guys need to go download that before the new one comes out. I know that that's like the black sheep of the... Okay, Other M is the black sheep. Okay, the real other black sheep is that Federation Force Disaster Nightmare thing that they came out with, what, last year? And then Other M. But Metroid 2 on the Game Boy, it's probably the most different of them than the, I guess, all the good ones. But I really, really liked it. Wish they would also have a port of it on the Switch, though. 2D Metroid would be great for the Switch, but Nintendo isn't... Oh, we don't... Yeah. Federation Force is the CDI Zelda for Metroid. Don't you guys agree? Federation Force is definitely CDI's Zelda games of the Metroid franchise. At least that's what I think. And I'm right about that one. So we are just a couple minutes away from killing him. Most definitely, yes. But yeah, you guys need to go download it. I think it's only like $5 or $10. That's your homework, because Naga's school is out now, so I am, for some reason, in charge of giving you homework. Your homework's to go buy that. Super cheap. Definitely worth it. It's, you know, it's obviously like a hybrid of 1 and Super Metroid. The goal of it, if I remember correctly, it's been years since I played it, but the goal of it was you have to kill a certain amount of Metroids. You have to eliminate all of them that are running rampant. So it has a little timer, and as you progress, different things change in the world and stuff. It was a lot of fun. It's really different, and you know what? I love the music on it. Yes, it's Game Boy. It's like half a bit, you know, sound, but I really, really like the music on it. For the Game Boy, I think it has really, really good music. So you guys need to go check it out. And that's your homework for next time, by the way. So yes, you have homework because reasons. Here we go. Link time. And yes, I'm just waiting for my... there we go. Oh. Let me replay it.
I wonder what's for dinner.
Oh. Man, I wish I had access to playing those games. Those are so brilliant. I need to figure out a way to stream those just for fun. Nothing is better than... Should I narrate and stream CD? Okay, you guys need cameras to be able to help, but we're now going to... I'm going to stream and talk CDI style. So this is how I would be streaming if I were Zelda CDI. So right. So this would be me talking about the burn that I'm going to do with CDI style. That's exactly how I should be talking, and I should probably do that for a whole stream. But I would need some sort of incentive to actually... Yeah, I should... Don't forget the lovely TV show.
Hey, excuse me, princess. Well, excuse me, princess.
Golly, he looks so evil in that. And his hair color is changing, by the way.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah, so I totally... So I totally need incentive, but I should do a whole stream... Oh, crap, I gotta burn. Watch out. Hold on a sec. Node burn, just a sec. Yeah, I need an incentive, but I should totally, a whole stream, talk Zelda CDI style. I don't know what would make it worth it, but I really, really need to do that. Man, there's something wrong in life if you don't have access to more CDI Zelda. Okay, let's... Just about here. I think that should be good. Okay, so we need this because the whole point of this is to see Mackenzie, not to do a super realistic mission. So you guys are going to have to look at this while I... Let's see, where is it? Yeah, okay, so... I'm going to do a thing, and then... So I'm going to do a thing here, just because the whole point was seeing Mackenzie and not doing a realistic thing. So I just did that. Now you guys need to look at that. There were 13 episodes of it. Oh my gosh. I had no idea there were 13 episodes. Wait a sec. Oh, retrograde. No, I like your reaction. I can definitely picture your face right now. Let me see if there's a good emote for it. Let's see. Where is a current Naga expression emote? When you just found out that there's there was actually a show of it. Let's see. I know there's a good one here. I haven't played through the emotes because I don't know reasons. Let's see. I'm gonna go with the best one would be for you. There you go. Uh-oh. Now what are you sending, Pika?
Wait a minute. This isn't my world. Disappointed!
Yeah, that's should be everyone's reaction to finding out that there is a Zelda TV show that is the seed. Oh wow, look how happy Waluigi is. I just noticed. Look at that. This guy's chuffed right now. He's going to his home planet. We have just arrived at the home planet of the Waluigi. What's the plural of Waluigi? Waluigi or Waluigi? The Waluigi. I'm an English major. I should totally be able to figure out what this would be. So we have to hurry and come up with what the plural of Waluigi is. Because this is the home planet of Waluigi. It's the home planet of the Waluigi, I guess. Waluigis. That sounds bad, though. That seems like there should be a better version. The Waluigis. Oh, I know. Here. I'm going to type it in chat so you can see how I would spell it. There you go. That's how you would do it. The Waluigi. That seems pretty accurate, I guess. Okay, this is going to go poorly, I can tell you that, but let's fast forward and see what happens when we actually hit the planet. I think the atmosphere starts at 50 kilometers. It's shallower but thicker than Islin's, so I don't know what to expect here. But yeah, we're about to start. You can see how thick that looks. Oh, I need my brakes. Yeah, I have lots and lots of brakes. The idea is that this thing is a dart and it wants to go nose first, so I have to force it as well as I can to stay nose up. Waluigi, you. Well, then wouldn't it be the... that? I'll work on a new video. Okay. Well, okay, I should mention that I don't even know if White Guardian, nobody has gone to Mackenzie yet. I've never tried it. I don't think White Guardian has, so I really have no idea what to expect. So this is all new. But as I was saying, that this wants to go nose first really, really bad, so I had to put RCS thrusters and the vernier engines on it right there, you'll see. I have a bunch of those on. They should be on. And I have my air brake, so I'm hoping that this doesn't do a catastrophic death flip, because that catastrophic death flip is what killed the test pilots, who we shall not name. But yeah, so that's what we're going to see in it. I should be entering pretty soon. So let's, I guess, see what happens here. Yeah, it starts at 50 kilometers, so we're about to... Okay, Waluigi, let's see if you can make it back home. Now taking votes for anyone that thinks they know what's going to happen. Yeah, and we probably are going to lose those engines. I'm just sort of accepting that. It's going to be really hard to get off the planet's surface, so I don't really want to have to do a burn. But I guess I technically could do a burn if I needed to. Explosion. Well, that's a given. I guess I meant what type of explosion. What's the explosion going to be? At what point are we going to kill everyone? And by everyone, I mean really, really excited Waluigi. Yeah, where's the explosion going to be? You can... let's see. It looks like we're starting to heat up. Yeah, again, I don't want to have to use fuel to kill off speed, because we need everything we've got to get back off the surface, since there is more gravity than on Islin. But we will see. Okay, I'm not going to fast forward or anything. I want to watch this in real time. I have no idea what to expect. But we'll do the butt first view. So yeah, after that, we are going to try and build something to fly to Pandora with only the cockpit. Actually, you guys need to come up with a name for the Kerbal who's going to do that. We need to create a new one just for that mission, by the way. Okay, we're still just in the upper reaches of the atmosphere here. Yeah, you'll notice that I have about 5,600 meters per second of delta V, give or take, depending on the my elevation, or my altitude, I should say. It takes roughly 4,000 to get off of Kerbin Islin, and given that this is 1.2 times that, I have a really narrow margin. That's why I don't want to be burning my engines to slow myself down. But, okay, let me get rid of these just so we can watch and see what's happening. So far, it hasn't turned around. Okay, so far, it's getting really hot. And we're really, really high still. Yeah, we haven't even, look how, we haven't even really hit it. And we're not slowing... oh, we're speeding up. That's reassuring. Okay, those are going to burn off really quickly. I don't want that to happen. I think I'm going to have to make a command decision here and start burning just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Let me watch my delta V as I do that. I really can't kill off too much, but I really need to stop my speed. And I'm getting some major lag. Oh, this is really scary. So I figure a safe, yeah, I figure a safe speed is going to be, you know, like 1,300 meters per second is sort of the borderline for most parts on Kerbin when they explode. So I figure if I get to 1,000 here, I'll be safe. You'll notice I'm nowhere near 1,000. But at least I'm staying the right direction, so there's that. Let's zoom out here and see. Oh yeah, those bars are really, really happy. Really happy. It looks cool at least. I mean, the planet looks... Give it 45 more seconds. Is there a way to set a timer? I need to... Okay, yeah, I need to start like looking into plugins for Twitch now. That's probably should be my homework. I should consider that. Because yeah, we could totally do a timer. Let's come back in and see. Ooh, that's a healthy glow. That is definitely been spending too much time at the beach glow it's got there. You'll notice we haven't even really hit the densest part of the atmosphere. We're just barely skimming the surface, so I'm not optimistic at all. At least we're going to land on the day side. I mean, could be worse, right? Could be landing on the night side. And I don't think there are oceans or mountains. It looks pretty... I mean, that looks pretty smooth to me. I'm trying to get a decent angle here. Yeah, that looks pretty smooth, so I don't think we're going to need to worry about mountains, at least. Okay, I'm killing the engines. I need to watch this to make sure I do not drift from retrograde. If I do, I'm going to need to burn some more fuel, but yeah, I've still got a decent amount of fuel in here, so we should be... Oh, those are getting so hot. We're not actually slowing down as fast as I thought. How many Gs are we pulling? We're not even... So basically, we're burning up, but we're not slowing down. That's what I was hoping for. Yeah, we need to slow down a bit. And I really should be using the main engine there, but obviously that's the main engine, so I can't. Okay, here they go. We're losing them. Yeah, you'll notice I'm getting super lag. Look at the timer up there. So I think your 40 seconds is accurate. We still have a couple left. I think that those are actually shielded by the engines. That's why those aren't exploding. They're a little bit better shielded. Oh, look, Waluigi knows what's up now. Now he knows what's going on. Can we see him in there? Look at his face. Yeah, he knows what's coming. Okay, we're about to lose 2 more. I just hope the RCS is enough to keep us pointing the right direction. Oh, this is... Okay, we're out of fuel on those engines. And I feel like we're getting some wiggles here. I'm just going to zoom out and sort of let it happen. Okay, we need dramatic... Oh, somebody cue dramatic music. What's dramatic music appropriate to Waluigi? Oh, why is he suddenly happy? Yeah, we need dramatic music. Oh, we're gonna lose some more. I think that those bars right there are for the engine, and this one is for the central heat shield. Yes, if it uploads in time, we need... Oh, we're losing more, we're losing more. Yeah, go ahead. Our blader's still holding out. Luckily, but you can see bits of it in a actually rather pretty star shape burning off. But yes, if it's appropriate for this... Okay, here we go, let's see. Oh, yeah, there we go. I think that matches Waluigi's face perfectly. That's funny. Yeah, let me know if the volume's too high or too... Oh, we're really getting some lines. Look at that. Okay. That looks bad, I'll say. I'm going to venture a guess to say that the thickest part of the atmosphere is super shallow, I guess. Because look, we're 17,000 from the surface, or actually 15,000, and we haven't even hit the deeper bits. Okay, our engines are getting really hot here. Overheating. Yeah, I sort of figured that would happen. Oh man, look at the RCS. The Verners in the RCS going to keep us upright. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, crap. 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 Yep, this is what I didn't want. Oh. That's not our ship. Okay. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to happen. Hey, look, it's got clouds. I guess that's a positive. Yep, so we've learned that Mackenzie has clouds. Well, I guess we might as well follow this to its conclusion. Okay, are you guys ready for some super irony? Like, amazing everything. Everything is wrong. I can't believe how something I am. Insert your word of choice. Okay, let me explain the irony here. Oh wow, look how cool it looks though. Yeah, I don't think it's slowing down in time. Okay, see if you guys can figure out what the irony is here before this crashes any second. I'm gonna pause it right there. Yeah, I don't think the clouds are cooling it off. So, let me explain my theory that I had here. I wanted to be able to send somebody down to the surface, but I couldn't do a ladder that would come all the way down the length of it, so I put two little small pods on here, and what I would do is I would transfer crew from one to the other, and then there's a ladder that goes down that they can get off. Because for some reason we only decided to send one of our little buddies down, Waluigi, I didn't put anyone in these pods. Had I put somebody in those pods on the descent, you'll notice that they survived and it would still actually be working and we would have had a successful flight. Instead, that happened. Yeah, I'm beginning to see a theme here. Okay. Well, everyone, welcome to Mackenzie, population charcoal. So here's what the planet looks like, I guess. That was kind of the point. Yeah, there. It's got nice, lovely clouds. I think the clouds are pretty. Waluigi would have been at home here. And it does not appear to have water. So we're doing science, by the way. This is science. It's got some bumps, no water, and some charcoal that used to be Waluigi. What is this? What debris is making? What debris is actually making? What is that? Let me see if I can. Oh, hey, look. That made it. Yeah, that survived. So there will be actually. No, it's probably going to explode too. And oh wait, I know what I need. Okay, that's the last piece. Okay. Yep, that pretty much sums it up. Well, I guess Waluigi made it to his home planet in style. Well, there's only one thing. Whoa, there's only one thing left for these guys to do, and that's hurry and leave like nothing happened. Why can't I focus on it? Vessel is destroyed. I think I'm gonna have to go to the tracking station. Yeah, well, now here's what we do. Oops, resume flight. We go like this. Maneuver planner from... Where are we? Mackenzie, right? Mackenzie, what, how high are we? 113. 113. We want to go to Isolin. And we want direct. He was drunk and plot it. Add alarm. So we have, 1 year. So in 1 year they get to go home and pretend nothing ever happened. Bright side, okay. Bright side, totally know how this is the bright side. We're going to be able to come home with 2 of 3 Kerbals. I didn't think that would happen. So yeah, 2 out of the 3 are going to make it back. So that's definite points for safety. Yeah, it's actually almost a safer track record than the space shuttle was, given that 2 out of 3 Kerbals are going to return. So I think that's applause because victory all the way around. So yeah, now we just need to wait for that maneuver node in a year. But hey, everyone, 2 out of 3 isn't bad. We only lost 1. And let's be honest, nobody really liked Waluigi. They thought he was kind of that guy, if you know what I mean. So now we try and build our ship to fly to Pandora. And here is what I'm going to do. Hair, hold on. Lovely. Here's what I'm thinking for our Pandora ship. Is I'm going to start with the Mark II. Mark II, where are we? Mark II, oh, there it is. Okay, I'm going to start with the Mark II, but what I want to do is mimic this guy right here. So I want to mimic this layout. So this is the stock little SSTO. You can get this into orbit. I want to mimic the layout just with larger parts because I know that works. So I'm going to use that for reference and try and hurry and build this. But yeah, while that uploads, Naga, we can go back to focusing on talking about E3 because amazings. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about E3 stuff while I try and get this built. Yeah, you guys let me know what you guys want to talk about. I have some ideas, but yeah, Pika, go for it since you watched it. Naga, you need to go watch all of it, by the way. Let's see. So I want the short one. Nope, that's the wrong one. I thought that the Mark II had a smaller cargo bay. Oh, there it is, right? Yeah. Okay, so then we have RCS, which I'll put inside. Then we have battery, which I'll put inside. And then we have FTL 800, right? So an 800, and so the 800 is the... Hello, Russell the Dude. Welcome to... well, you just missed the disaster, so we're going to say everything is going well because we're saving 2 out of 3 Kerbals. One of Waluigi happened to enter Mackenzie a little bit toasty and didn't make it, but that's okay because 2 of the 3 are going to be able to make it back. But right now I am working on building the ship that's going to fly, hopefully, to Pandora. So greetings and welcome. Is an SSTO... yeah, so the SSTO, what I should say is that you'll see this is the, what is it, the Ares A4 or whatever. I'm using that as a reference. I'm going to basically copy that design, but with the Mark II parts, because I know that that works. But if I do a little bit larger, I should have enough delta V to get all the way to Pandora. So that's kind of my thinking, is to take this design and just make it a bigger part. So that's what I'm working on right now. I don't know if that'll work. It should, but I'm trying to mimic it. So right there, the next part is the FTL 800, which I think is the really long, this guy, right? FTL 800. Yeah, so what I want to do is put a liquid oxidizer body bit, the rocket fuselage, and then I think the next part is... So what's a 400? Is the 400 the smaller one? But yeah, so I'm making it from scratch, but I'm using a stock design because I know the stock design works and I just need more fuel. Since Pandora takes, I think, 700 meters per second to reach. So let's see, that's, so the liquid fuselage, that's a shorter one, so we need a shorter and liquid. That would be liquid fuselage, right? So what does it have after that? It just sticks the engine on the end. I'm going to go ahead and add just a tiny bit for the engines there. So on the side, what do we have? Let's see. So we've got the shot cone and the 400, which is the smaller rocket. Let's see. So the smaller rocket is... I'm going to need this guy for the front. I would like 2 of those. Yes, and I'm going to be trying to fly the thing without HUD, which is not going to go well, but that's okay. We just killed 1 Kerbal, so I mean, what else? How else can we mess up, right? Yeah, and we were also talking about E3. Naga hasn't seen any of the stuff really other than some of Nintendo's, but I pretty much watched all the presentations. I'm not sure if you had a chance to watch any of those or not. Okay, why am I having so much trouble getting Okay, we're playing the twist game. Oh, sweet piece. This is not going well, is it? Okay, I guess it's going to be one of those days. Which direction do I need to rotate this? This is always so frustrating. If I go like... So that's how I want it, but those are inside, so I want to spin them outside. Those part... Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Do you know the easy magic button to connect those? Because you get what I'm saying. I want them to be like horizontal on there. I know that there should be an easy way to do that. I've done it before. Wait, I know something to do about Waluigi. What? Rename him and create another one? Waluigi's brother, Smaluigi? Yeah, what are we going to do about him? So look, I mean, that looks like it should be right. I wonder if... Oops. Let me... I have an idea. I'm not sure how it'll work, but let's... Heroes never die. Yeah, that's exactly... Were you disappointed that there wasn't a Waluigi platform game announced? That's funny. I know somebody in this room that was disappointed about that. Okay, it's true. So we just need the short one, so I need another rocket fuel one. Rocket fuel. And then we need... What do they have after that? So, oh, it's just straight into the engine, isn't it? So I'm going to add... So those are all rocket parts. Okay, come on. Get on there. Get on there. Come on, little buddy. There we go. Yeah, actually, I think I need to slide that back. Yeah, I think that was the #1 disappointment on everyone's mind, that there was not a Waluigi platformer. That doesn't quite look right. I wonder if I can reroute it. So I'm going to save it right now. I'm going to save it right now and try something, and if it doesn't work, I'm going to just reload it. So, whoops, that's not what I wanted. Let's take the whole thing and see if we can't slide it. Yeah, there we go. Slide it a little bit. Meanwhile, at Nintendo. Now let's just move the whole thing out. Hopefully this will... That's not at the right angle. But we can rotate it, can't we? What about a Waluigi game? Waluigi's in Mario Kart. That's yeah, where's Waluigi-ware? Eh? Take that, Nintendo. Where's Waluigi-ware? Wario gets his own. What's up with Waluigi? Nah, more Fire Emblem that no one cares about. Well, surprisingly, Fire Emblem's super popular recently. That looks a little bit better, doesn't it? Do you think we should just kind of bump it in one? I mean, a little clipping's okay. Raise your hand if you don't care about a little bit of clipping. Where's Waluigi's mansion? Well, the problem is that Waluigi would be the villain in Waluigi's mansion because he's the creeper, really. Disappointed. Okay, so they have shot cone intake, so I want to use shot cones. Oops, that's not a shot cone. For all the bits. Don't care. Yeah, I think... oh, okay, for you guys who are new, who haven't seen, I'm going to save this. I should probably explain why we're talking about Waluigi so much. So, Codemaster and... yeah, you guys and Russell, don't go anywhere. I need to show you why we care about Waluigi so much. You guys aren't like this. Nobody spoil it, by the way. Naga and Pika, don't spoil it. Let's see. Who do we want to show? The Douglas Saber. We're going to go back to the Douglas Saber since you guys haven't seen it. so we're still, the Douglas Saver is waiting for a transfer window back to Isolin. But yes, let me really quickly explain why we like, or why we talk about Waluigi so much. Who do we want to do it? Rupert, Naga, Toaster, or Reggie? You guys get to pick who's coming out for the EVA really quick. Then we will show you. Yeah, there is a lot of Fire Emblems, but I haven't really played too many of the Fire Emblem games, but the, what is it, Warriors? Is that what, the one that's coming out on the Switch? Toaster. Okay, Toaster's out. Okay, are you guys ready for this? Oh, come on. Come on, Toaster, show everyone. Yep, this is why we talk about Waluigi so much. So you'll notice, right? And he even has a little armband. And there's our little kitty head. So yeah, this is why right here. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say other than just to laugh. Just to laugh. So everyone is wearing their Waluigi EVA suits. I should mention that it's only their EVA suits. It's not when they're inside. Let me show you. It's not... See if you can see. So yeah, it's only their EVA suits. It's not, you know, their other suits, but yeah. We are rocking the Waluigi suits. And Naga is Waluigi's #1 supporter by far, so yeah. Any non-Waluigi E3 news is bad news in his mind. But yeah, anyway, let's go back to trying to create something that I'm not so sure it's going to work because I couldn't get the parts to line up properly, but we'll see anyway because reasons. I mean, theoretically, it more or less mimics that pretty well, so I'm just doubling up all the engines for extra power. I mean, the design should work. So we need the rapiers for the central stage, and then we need the ramjets. It'll work. Well, I have really bad track record with SSTOs, and by really bad I mean they never work. So I'm not so sure, but I mean, we can be mildly optimistic. So let me get back the Ares. So yeah, this is what I was using for reference. So visually that looks similar, right? So that's a delta wing. So I would probably want the larger delta wing. Let's see, where is it? Do you guys think that I should keep the size the same, or should I tweak scale it to be a little bit smaller? Let's see. Actually, I think proportionately that looks to that actually looks really similar, doesn't it? 3 mins, and I'll send you the video. Okay. Yeah, I've tweaked existing SSTOs that work, but I'm really bad at them. Okay, here's the problem. This has a structural wing. What do I need to do here to give it that streamlined design? Do I just need to maybe connect one right there? Let's see, structural wing. That's the wrong shape. I mean, I could do... Is that even connected? What's that connecting to? Yeah, Russell, I know what you mean. I'm not so good at those, which is why, since we already killed a Kerbal today and we're in a deadly mood, I figured why not? What else could go wrong, right? So raise your hand if you care about clipping, because I don't really mind it. I mean, I want to more try and fly it, not... The challenge here is flying it, not building it, so I don't care about a little bit of clipping. So if you guys mind clipping, raise your hand, but we're going to go with the clipping's not that big of a deal today mindset. Top 3... Okay, I should mention, have you tried using the mod tweak scale? Yeah, I have tweak scale on here, see? The scale of it. Yeah, I can tweak the scale of everything. But, let's see. What I'm getting at is I don't really care if there's clipping, and, you know, because I'm trying to fly, not clip. Oh, it's because I reversed those. Top 3 games of Nintendo at E3. I'm going to go ahead and say that the game actually had to be shown to count, because Metroid wasn't really shown. If they had shown anything, screw it, Codemaster. If they had shown anything, obviously Metroid, but I've been a... I can't stop using it, comes in handy. Yeah. What am I doing here? I'm not paying attention. I should mention that there are only 2 games on my my PS4 that I have platinumed, or I guess PS3. There are only 2 things that I've platinumed, and both of those are platformers. That was the Sly Collection and Yooka-Laylee. So I'm a huge fan of platformers. So I have to say Mario Odyssey, obviously. Yeah, let me take a look at that in just a minute here when I'm done trying to figure out. Oh, look, that was how it should look. ARMS, Pokken. Yeah, Pokken Tournament looks like a lot of fun. But the only games I've ever platinumed have been platformers, so that kind of means that I'm biased towards those. So definitely... Did you guys just hear the RCS sound? Like, I really think there was the RCS thruster sound. Did you guys hear that? That was super weird. So, let's see. Odyssey, we're talking Nintendo show, right? Okay, just check the link to your channel, Codemaster. Let's see. So, Mario Odyssey. Oh, let me come up here and see. Platformers are too frustrating for me to play. So I like this in open world. So they have a big tail fin, just one big tail fin. I think I'm going to go with the space plane tail fin. That would probably work the best. Do we think we need 2? What do you guys think? Should I do 2 on here? For a little bit more stability? Here's the video. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Since obviously I'm sort of learning as I go, that one only has 1 and it works fine. Do you guys think that I need 2? I could shrink the size down a little bit to cut the weight, but I want your opinion on if you think that 2 of these maybe at do 4. Yes, because drag is definitely not a thing. Do 4. That. Yep, do 4. I love that. Let me slide them back a little bit too. Yeah, we'll go with 2 then. I'll just slide them back. That should be good. Let's see. So using it as reference. Let's see. What's the video you just sent? Let's see. What do we have? Oh, it's an actual video. Okay, yeah, I'll take a look at it in a sec. I got to put some control surfaces on this bad boy. I didn't change the size of the wing at all, did I? It's still 100% scale, right? Yep. Okay, so I should just use the stock pits. Bits, not pits. Because again, I English very goodly today, I guess. So what else does this have on it? I know it has RCS thrusters, so I'm going to need to put those on. We will be in space. So let's go ahead and put those on. I do need, don't let me forget the monopropellant. Let's go ahead and stick some RCS on. I, Pika I, profound. That is definitely your most profound, profound comment ever, I'm going to say. Where's the front? Okay, it's a little bit closer. Yes, I is definitely on everyone's mind. Okay. Oh, we need wheels, I guess, because landing is a thing. I've had planes that had 10 tails. Yeah, one of the first things... whoops, that was meant for Photoshop. Okay. One of the first... when I got this on PC and I installed all the mods, one of the first things I ever made was... hello, Tico Weasel. We are trying to build an SSTO because I can't build SSTOs, so it's not going to go well, which is why we're building it. We already killed a Kerbal earlier in Mackenzie, so I figure if we're in the mood to kill, we might as well keep it going. But yeah, one of the first things that I ever made, speaking of Russell, was what was it? A 24 propeller plane. Just because I had never played, I started playing Kerbal on the PS4, so I'd never played with mods, and I wanted to see what the prop mods were like. So I made a 24 or 26 propeller plane. So yes, I know what you mean by overkill. That was definitely, I'm right there with you. Hey, look! We have physics. It's working. We definitely have physics. I'm patting myself on the back because I did a thing. I don't know how well it's going to work later, but so far we haven't screwed it up. I do need the monopropellant. But yeah, Tico, I'll show it on the highlights. I'm going to upload the highlights later. But you can see the the catastrophic failure that was Waluigi's ship. Be right back. Okay, yeah, no worries, Russell. We'll see you in a little bit. Top 3 for you. So, Tico, we're talking about our top 3 E3 games, specifically Nintendo, but obviously we can go anyway. My number 1 is definitely Mario Odyssey. Okay, what else do we need? So my number 1 was definitely Mario Odyssey. You guys are probably going to laugh at me for saying this, but the Mario and Rabbids crossover actually looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Would that be number 2? It might be number 2. No, I don't know if it'd be number 2, but it actually looks like a lot of fun. Yes, I know the Rabbids are, you know, completely goofy, but the gameplay looks fun, and, you know, there were so many first-person shooters shown at E3 that something absolutely goobery looks like it's a, you know, a breath of fresh air. So I'm actually really excited about the Rabbids crossover. And yeah, Pika, I'm not counting Metroid Prime because they showed a logo. Had they shown anything, that would have been right up there, but they didn't, so we're not going to count that. Okay, we're going to put all of our materials, like our electricity and stuff, in here really quick. Oh, monopropellant. I keep forgetting. You guys are letting me forget. Call of Duty. Yeah, that actually, you know, I don't play Call of Duty games. I did get Battlefield 1, which I absolutely love. But this is the first Call of Duty, and I want to say years, that actually really looks genuinely fun. I played like Medal of Honor and games like that back on the PlayStation 2 that were first-person shooters and stuff, you know, set in World War II, and I know that everyone kind of got tired of those. But now that, I don't know, all I can say is that from what I've seen, it actually looks genuinely fun. So yeah, Codemaster, that I would have to agree with you on that. I wasn't expecting to like that, but it does look like something that I'm interested in. Top 3 Forza. Oh man, I forgot about Forza, yeah. See, I don't know how anyone can say this was a bad E3. There's enough to keep me playing game. If I just, you know, took what was on this E3, I would probably be able to keep playing for about 40 years. Forza looked... Oh, actually, speaking of, Tico, I've been, sorry, brain fart going 3 different directions. On my Twitter feed, I've been retweeting all the 24 Hours of Le Mans stuff because I'm really into the WEC series. And since they opened Forza with showing some of the endurance cars, yes, they got me right there. Let's see. Metro, yes, Metro looked really cool too. Oh wait, how do they have this fueled? I didn't notice that little detail. You guys see that down there? Whoops. Sorry, I'm messing up the camera. Yeah, which way does that go? I should probably do that. Can you guys tell which way that fuel line's going? What do you think? Is it going from the outer into or into out? Oh, man. I definitely need some advice on what you guys think that's doing, because I don't know. I wonder if I just open it up really quick, if it'll show me. Yeah, let's see. Is there a way to tell which direction fuel lines are going? Oh, I know. I'll stretch it. Ah, good. Another fan of Le Mans. Yes. I've been streaming qualifying. Have you been watching any of the qualifying? Okay, it looks like it's going... Correct me if I'm wrong, you guys, but since I pulled that off, the root part is on. Oi, White Guardian, welcome. You missed the show. And by show, I mean murder of Waluigi. But hey, so you guys, just let me make sure I'm clear here, right? So the fuel line is on the root part of the side, which means that it was going out from there into the center. So on mine, I should have it going out from the 2 into it, right? I mean, that makes sense. I would imagine that's like, that makes sense, doesn't it, right? I think, I'm gonna bet on that. What did no, I meant like which direction are the fuel lines going? What did I name this thing? Terrible design, there it is. So on that one, the root bit was from the outside going in. So I'm going to mimic that and say that that's going to work. White Guardian. So for those of you guys who have just joined, White Guardian is the creator of the evolution mod that we're testing. So he is the one who designed all of this. So if you guys have any questions about it or want to give him a round of applause, which you should, he's the one that did it. To everyone eagerly waiting, I'm so terribly sorry for the wait. Yeah, so... he's the one that did it, so questions to him. Okay. Oh, we need to reload. Don't save. Windows crap. And I should also mention that White Guardian hates Windows 10. So if anyone else hates Windows 10, you have company. Because usually once a stream, he swears it. He swears at it. So just I should point that out too. Did anyone else notice that Reggie is balding slightly? What? Oh, you mean... Pika, you should have probably clarified. I was thinking of Reggie Kerman, thank you. Oh, crap. Yeah, I was thinking Reggie Kerman for a minute. I'm guessing you mean Fils-Aimé, right? Not Kerman? Because... reasons? Wow, I feel really dumb. I was like, how do you know a Kerbal is balding? I don't have a balding mod on there. That'd be a good... An aging mod. Make the Kerbals age. That would actually be really cool for long missions. Have them age, like lose their hair and stuff. That would actually be a really cool mod. It would do nothing... I mean, for some of the survival packs... Hey, Tico, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for joining today. It's a little bit different than normal. Usually, I've been testing... I said my PC made the jump to unusable, halting progress. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Pika, Reggie is one of the Kerbals that got stranded around Volkner. So yeah, there is a Reggie Kerbal, that's why. But yeah, Tico, I appreciate it. And yeah, thanks for joining today. I don't know, how long you can stay, but I appreciate it. So before I do this... Yep. So I can get back to work soon enough. Problems are fixed. Yeah, we're glad your computer's working. So yeah, before I try and fly this thing, can you guys think of anything else that I need? Oh, communications. Yeah, go ahead. Here's hoping I can release a public version soon. Yeah, actually, there's one thing, one issue that I wanted to bring up here, Guardian, that I will mention once I throw my communications on here. Which one do we like? 16, 500. I like this guy because it doesn't have to deploy, and it's really powerful, so I'm going to go ahead and throw... those on, but I need to find a place that's sort of out of the way. I can stay for a while. Cool. I have at most probably another hour or so. Naga, yes, thank you for fishing it. I should mention to everyone that's new to the stream, for some reason, fish is the official emote of the stream. Whenever a thing happens, whether that's good or bad, we fish it. Decouplers, no, I don't think I need decouplers for anything. I'm not going to be ditching anything. Ideally, I'm going to land this whole thing on, oh, solar panels on Pandora. I'll just stick them... Let me stick them back here. Yeah, on the engine's probably a bad idea, but... Oh, hey, there we go. That's more or less out of the way. I don't think I need air brakes. I do need solar panels. But hey, for any of you guys that are new to the stream, would you like me to run through evolution really quick? Just sort of show you in the tracking station the fish... do you guys want me to sort of run through the planets? Because it's a whole new solar system. Every part of it is new. So if any of you guys want me to run through that and just kind of show you what's new to it, let me know. Because that's what I've been doing in the past streams. If you guys want to check out my YouTube channel, I have all my past streams where I've shown off various planets. But if you guys want, I will go ahead and do that before I launch here. So I need some low profile. Waluigi died. Yeah, really, really... died. Okay, solar panels, that's what I was working on. I'm going to go ahead and put a couple of these on. That should be mostly safe. I need to show you the planets again. Okay. Here lies my Persona. Oh, speaking of Persona, which sounds like Persona, I've been starting... I've been playing Persona. I got that for my birthday. Thank you, Linda. Have any of you guys played Persona 5? Just curious. So let me go to the tracking center and just show you guys, in case you have to run for some reason. But Persona 5, yes, bestest, videoist, gamiest thing ever, or at least of this year. I've actually, I hate to say it, but I've been putting Zelda aside. I love it so much. I don't know why I like it so much, but it's just... Nope, the Wasket Payday 2 is free. Oh, is it really? Okay, so let me tag you real quick. Okay, cool. Let me just sort of do an overview. White Guardian, if you want to sort of explain things in more detail, go for it. But I'm just going to do a really quick run-through before we launch. So this is Isolin. This is the replacement for Kerbin. it's a 1-to-1 scale, so everything that Kerbin is, Islin is exactly the same. Obviously, it just looks different, and you'll see that the extra hot Cheetos. Man, I'm hungry. That actually sounds really good. Tico, unless you don't want to say, where are you time zone-wise? Because Pika and I are in the same time zone, and it's about 2 hours to dinner for me, and that sounds really good. Just visit the Payday 2 page. It should still be free. Okay. Man, I haven't had Cheetos in so long. That sounds good. Thanks for making me hungry, by the way. Because of that, you deserve a... Where is it? The fish. Disparia. What? Okay, so again, this is the home planet. The system has rings, as you can see. And it has 3 moons. Southern California. Oh, cool. What part? I mean, you don't have to say if you don't want to, but I was actually born and grew up for the first 5 years in Southern California. So that's actually really cool. Yeah, if you want to say, you know, I mean, just like the county or general area, go for it. You don't have to if you don't want to, but yeah, that's where I was actually born. Here's the primary moon. What the heck are you doing? We have new people and you haven't talked to... Oh, crud. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was born in Thousand Oaks and lived in Simi Valley. Wales, Newport. Okay, cool. Yes, Naga, good idea. If you want to bring up that... This is my second time on your stream. I had randomly tuned into your teaching mom case. Oh, really? You were... Oh, yeah, Simus. Hey. Yeah, I remember you from that. Is ghetto. Yeah, Simus, I totally remember you. It's been a while, but yeah, I couldn't forget you. That's funny. Yeah, you guys are getting me going... Pika, you lived in Simi? Oh man, we're totally getting distracted here on the stream. I'm just gonna like point at things while we talk, because if we just want to talk here, I'm never gonna actually do things. Here's Disparia, that's where we're going. Islin has 3 moons. One of them's really eccentric. Here is the whole system. And that is the sun there with a rotating dust cloud around it, because it is amazing. Here are all the planets. I'm just gonna run through them really quickly and zoom in and show you guys. But yeah, I lived in Simi Valley. That's where I grew up. I go back there all the time. To visit it. So here's one of the innermost planets. You can see it has very detailed... These are the moons even. They have sky and stuff on them. There's one of them. I have not been to all of these. Yeah, let's see. So I was totally saying about a million different things right now. Let me get up to the link, and then we can keep talking about places and stuff. Hold on a sec. Every time somebody comes new to the stream... I always ask them if they know what this is. Not the specific brand, but do any of you guys know what fry sauce is? Islam had 3 moons. About 6. Holy, are you serious? So Pika. Okay, so I don't mean to derail everyone. Yeah, Mr. Jello. I don't mean to derail everyone, but I was born in Thousand Oaks. I lived in Simi Valley until I was 5, and I moved to Utah. And Pika, as long as you don't mind me saying, Pika lives in Utah too. That is really, really, really flippin' weird. That is super bizarre. So, okay, Codemaster doesn't know what fry sauce is. Let's see if anyone else here knows what fry sauce is. And no looking it up yet. So we did, I should say that, here's Errol, another one of the inner planets. We did a mission to Errol. It has a really, really green atmosphere. We didn't kill anyone around Errol. It actually was a successful mission. I don't know how. Ever lived in Colorado? No, I haven't. Rialto, Tico, you've lived there your whole life. Yeah, that's cool. We moved to Utah when I was 5, and I've lived here ever since. But yeah, there's Errol. Yeah, Peak is actually just my alt. I try and pad my follower count. That's what I do. Fry sauce is... Okay, it's time to reveal it. Fry sauce is ketchup. Okay, go ahead and take a look. Yeah. No, Peak is actually my alt because I like to pad my follower count. I've got another monitor and I'm typing to myself. I typically hold conversations with myself. So yeah, you guys figured it out. Peak is just my alt. And I'm just really, really weird. So Mackenzie is where we just killed Waluigi. So this is where we just killed Waluigi. Yeah, White Guardian, I should mention. The surface is solid and very deadly. So that's what we did, White Guardian. Mackenzie works. Good to go. It's really rare for me to be awake at this time, so I haven't had the opportunity to watch earlier. Oh, okay. Tico alone. That system, yeah, it's a really cool system. Let's see. So Volkner is where the disaster that was the Douglas is. We're waiting for the transfer window back. It's a blue, inhospitable, and dangerous place. Offers second monitor. Second monitor, yeah. there is no atmosphere here, so we hurled ketchup. You guys missed it. We hurled ketchup last stream into the planet because there was only room for 4, not 5 on the return trip. Oh, hey, yeah, Naga, I just got that. Cool, thanks. Let's see. We still have more planets to show. Then we're going to get back to the SSTO. Calvin, this is... I have some screenshots. Hey, Guardian, why don't you send links... Yeah, I just got it, thanks. Why don't you send links to the forum page? So I've been here. It's a really, really tiny... Basically, it's an asteroid. You drink 100% battery acid. Well, join the club. You know, fry sauce, I guess that's close to battery acid. No, you guys need to try fry sauce. It's amazing. Just by looking at it, for those of you who don't know what it is, why don't you try and guess what it tastes like and what it's sort of made out of? No cheating and looking it up. I want to see if you guys can get it. But yeah, Naga also green jello because Utah, I guess. Oh, I need to show him Cerulean. So here, you guys can download this for any normal mod. This is the planet Disparia, or I mean Cerulean, which is absolutely amazing. I did a series going here and put a base on it. Can't get in Wales. I'm sure you can ship anything to anywhere. But here is what I'm most proud of. Shameless plug is this is the moon. Whoa, wait, did you change it? I don't remember it having clouds. Guardian, why does it look like it changed? But yeah, this is the moon Disparia that White Guardian was kind enough to name after my book series. So, yep, book now has an official moon in Kerbal. So that's another one of the planets. Let me just show you one more. Oh, how about Septic, and then we'll get back to building. Let's see. Yeah, Tico, we definitely like battery acid in this stream. So here is Septic, a giant ringed planet that has many, many moons. And that's what's so nice about the mod is that each of the moons around the planets has so much to look at. You'll see this is just one of the moons of one of the planets. And this planet has... How many moons is it? Like 5 or 6? So yeah, see, I mean... It's a really, really cool mod, so I totally suggest you guys checking it out. And White Guardian is definitely going to be sending a link to the forum page. Hint, hint. Yeah, we love it. Let's see. So we are back building this. Yeah, I think we should be ready to go for launching this, don't you guys think? I mean, there's nothing else. Oh, air brakes, air brakes, air brakes. Yeah, go ahead. If you guys are interested in the mod, there is a link. I posted some screenshots from past missions as well, if you guys want to check it out. But yeah, super creeped out that Pika has been following me. But so I guess, Codemaster, you live in Wales. Sias, yeah, haven't seen you for a while, so welcome back. Yeah, I mean, anything else? Oh yeah, we were talking about E3, so I think that was sort of our train of thought after it got derailed. Yes, I agree with White Guardian. Go ahead and follow because he's put a lot of work into it. I need these air brakes, by the way, for Pandora. Oh, hey, I forgot to also mention, for all of you guys, Tico and everyone else that's new to the stream today, all of our missions are made by chat-created Kerbals. So if you guys want to go ahead and come up with names, genders, roles, personality, and attributes and type them in chat, I'm going to go ahead and create Kerbals, and those will be on the mission. So you'll notice that like Naga and some of the others are all from chat-created Kerbals. So if you guys want to do that, Heat Shield. Oh, no, Heat Shield. Got to go. Oh, yeah, so this weekend, Mario Kart, we will be on. My cousin gets in. We'll definitely be Mario Karting on Saturday. So yeah, I appreciate it, Naga. Wait, you can't go yet. Hold on. You can't go until you get your send-off. There we go. Okay, now you can go. Yeah, Tico, Pandora. I did indeed, Pika. Yes, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Switch. Tico, I don't need a heat shield because Pandora has a very, very thin... Yes, the deluxe version. A very thin atmosphere, so I don't need to... oh, I need some extra air intakes. I don't need a heat shield because it's a really soft re-entry. Or I guess entry. But I do need a couple more air intakes just to make sure. So Pandora is a moon of Isolin, and it's its atmosphere is funny joking. Male 27. Well, welcome. Yes, officially then, Tico. Feel sad because he has no sweat. Yeah, Pika. Yes, we need to play. Yeah, Pika. If you want to friend me on on the Switch, we can go ahead and play 4K textures. How much memory does it need? Yeah, I should probably mention the rig that I'm testing this on. Irwin. Okay, going for it right now. You were the first, so Irwin is going. Irwin. Don't know how to do 27 years old, but I'm going to assume Irwin. Yeah, male. You didn't give me a... Tico, you didn't give me a role. Let's see. Funny and joking. So since funny and joking, I'm going to translate that to high stupidity and slightly courage. Irwin is the Kerbal. Yeah, I got that. I just don't know what role you want it to be. In-game, it's around 6 gig. Yeah, so my system right now, I'm running a scientist. Okay, got it. That looks good. Cool. You now have a Kerbal. Do you want him to go on the mission? Do you want him to be the one that tries this, by the way? Yeah, go ahead and do that, Pika. Because I'm going to be playing with Naga. My cousin's coming in, and Linda and I are going to be playing with Naga. And if you want to join us, that'd be cool. So my system that I'm testing this on, I have a 6700K that I can overclock. I've got a GTX 1070. I've got 32 gig of 3000 megahertz RAM, an SSD, and a 2 terabyte hard drive. So that's what I've been gameplay testing it on. Yeah, he's the first to die. Wait, I forgot to put him in there. God, I'm an idiot. Hold on, let me revert flight and actually put him in there. Okay, Codemaster, I'm going to put yours in there. And Driver, Sirius. Okay, I guess we do need a pilot, so let me go ahead and make him really quick. Okay, Alex, male. I'm going to assume Driver means pilot. He's very serious, so I'm going to say that's mostly courageous and not very stupid. And if he's serious, then he's a veteran. So does that look good, Codemaster? He's going to be the pilot on this, hopefully not doomed flight. But yeah, so I've got a pretty... Okay, cool. Yeah, so I've got a little bit of an overkill computer. But we only had one issue with a memory leak that was causing... when you got near Cerulean, the memory just kept increasing and increasing and increasing. White Guardian can explain why that was, but he fixed it. So I can run this, not when I'm streaming. I can run it at 4K, but I like to do it at whatever is midway between 1080p and 4K. I don't know what that is. But yeah, so I can run that just fine. I can do it in 4K. It gets super hot. But yeah, it was a scatterer issue. So let's go ahead and crew this bad boy. Okay, so we're sending Irwin and Alex. Except we need to switch them around. Okay, we are off. So now let me point out why this is going to be... My real name is Bill Nye. Well, I love your books, by the way, Bill. Did you custom build your computer? Yeah, I did. And I've got a, let's see, a Z170 Pro Carbon motherboard. But yes, I did. A lot of hassle, but yes, I did. So yes, Bill Nye, I actually love your books. I've got 2 of them over on my bookshelf right there. So, and I love your show. So yes, thank you for that, Bill Nye. Alex, cool. Okay, yeah, you guys can figure out my name because it's all over my book and my webpage. So let me show you part of why this is going to be a thing. Okay, we're going to not only try this in cockpit, but we're going to do it joystick style. So when I said I had a challenge, I'm actually going all out. So I needed a new computer so I still can start streaming. Yeah, I needed this one for work stuff. I'm actually a weasel. So Bill Nye is actually a weasel. Hashtag the more you know. Let's see. For loading scatterer configuration for Cerulean, it was for an object named the Sun. Yeah, there was an issue with the Sun. So here we go, you guys. This is how we're trying to fly. It's not going to go well. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm actually going to do a hard save in case I screw something up. Pika, you actually know how to build PCs? Save. Okay, guys. First I should mention I don't even know if this bloody thing's gonna fly, and I'm just jumping right in, and we're going Oh man, I forgot how bad the visibility was in this cockpit. Holy crap. Well, this is gonna be harder than I thought. So let's go. Instrument flight rules. Okay, you guys ready? Like I have. Oh, suck. I have all of my buttons mapped to this and this. So. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. Where's my throttle? Okay, we want to throttle up. We are going to... Do you guys want me to like put the camera on the cockpit or just kind of keep it where I am? Because here we go. Okay, throttle up to max. Is that max? It doesn't look like max. Yeah, it's max. Okay, we're going to turn SAS on. I don't need RCS yet. With that rig, you can seriously check out Principia mod. It replaces KSP physics with actual N-body physics. Feels great. Oh, cool. Sias, do you have a link to that? Oh, okay, White Guardian, I appreciate it. Yeah, well, wish me luck on the flight. I'm not sure how far I'm going to get because I forgot I'm going to do it without the HUD as well. But yeah, Simus, if you have a link to that, please post it. I would love to see that. Okay, so without further ado, let's kick the engines on. Yeah, I'm going to need it. Okay, here we go. I gotta watch my speed and my... Where's the altitude in this? I can't see anything. I'm used to the Mark 1 cockpit. If anyone can see where the altitude indicator is, please tell me now. Okay, we have plenty of pitch authority. Sweet piece. I can't see anything. Landing gear up. I can't see a bloody thing out of this. This is going to be... This is going to be impossible. What am I doing? Oh, crap. This is going to be... And I like how I put fins over the side so that I can't even see that. Okay, it looks like... Let me zoom in a little bit here. Yes, good luck, Alex. Okay, I gotta zoom in just so that I can see my nav ball and my throttle. That looks like I'm about, what, 20 or 30 degrees? Why am I doing this? I thought it was gonna be easier, because you guys know how the Mark 1 cockpit, it's just a bubble. I was like, oh yeah, this is going to be easy. I can do this. So this is my elevation, right? So that would mean I'm at 5,000. You guys got to help me keep track of everything here. I got to watch my speed and my altitude, or my pitch. Let me know when I hit the 10,000 mark. Cool. Yeah, Simus, I'm opening that up and I'm favoriting that. Thank you for sending that. Okay, I just favorited that. I'll look at it when I'm not killing our friends. Alex and yeah, thank you, Tico Weasel. I'm glad that Bill Nye the Weasel likes me. So, I've done this before, kind of. I know what to look for. Oh, piss! I forgot to do. So you guys don't mind if I kind of cheat just to go and switch like my engine cycles? I forgot to put action groups on, so it wouldn't be technically cheating if I did that. Do you guys mind if I do that? Okay. Oops. Wrong button. Okay, we gotta switch over the mode. So yeah, I just need it for... Oh, okay. Switched on their own. We're good. Never mind. Okay, so watching my altitude and my speed. My speed's not increasing as quickly as I was hoping it would. I gotta angle down, turn on my RCS to keep it... in there, so I gotta... Oops, wrong button, sorry. I want to keep it pro grade. I don't know... Oh man, I can't see my fuel either, can I? I just gonna have to wing it. I guess I'm gonna have to give a few little... Does it show fuel anywhere in this? Do you guys know? Like in the cockpit? Because I know the instruments actually work, but do you guys know if it shows fuel anywhere? That would be really helpful if it did. So let's see, I am... still going up. Yeah, I'm just going to have to at least check my fuel. So let me just... Where is my... Okay, so that's what I need to know. Not going to look at anything else. Okay, so I'm close there. I don't know what my apoapse is. Let's just look out of the cockpit. It actually looks pretty good, doesn't it? I mean, functionally it looks decent. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna I'm going to circularize. Wish I could voice. Yeah, I don't know how to add voice to anything like this other than Skype. Is there a way to add like voice through Twitch? Do you guys know? Because I'm still fairly new to Twitch. I don't know exactly how to do it. So I got to watch my vertical speed. Where's my vertical speed indicator? Not my altitude, but my vertical speed. Do you guys know where that is in this? One of these buttons should do it. Oh, well, I'm just going to have to sort of guess. Okay, let's point down to... Gotta check the nav ball. As soon as that starts getting horizontal, then... or right on the horizon, then I'm going to burn and try and circularize. I hope I have enough fuel. I mean, I should. I kind of went overkill on this. I should have enough. If not, we'll have to come up with plan B. Okay, my altitude is still increasing. It looks like I'm about to hit 80,000. Maybe I should start trying to circularize now just to be safe. Let me point down a little bit. I will check... I will have to go to map view to set up a maneuver to get to Pandora, though. Oh, it's bobbing. But I'm out of the atmosphere, so I think it's just the controls. Let's take a look and see what it looks like. That doesn't look too bad. Except I gotta... I think I'm actually gonna have to do this view to see when it flips around so I know that I've circularized. My orbital velocity... I've almost reached orbital velocity. That's a good thing. I mean... At least we've gotten that far. Maybe-ish. But yeah, I mean, if you guys know how to let people do voice on through Twitch, you know, if there's a way to add that, I know that there should be, but if you guys know how, let me know, because that would be cool to have, you know, some of you guys who are regulars and want to join the chat. So it looks like, look at my speed. I'm going to be really close here. And cut the throttle. Whoa. So did we do it? Okay, we're going to map view. It's ugly, but we did it. Look. What's our peri-apps and our apo-apps? Did we get it? Hey, I got orbit at least. Now all we need to do is go to Pandora. And that's going to be a little trickier. Voice chat. Yeah, Simus. Yeah, because Tico was saying he wished he could voice, and it would be cool to actually be able to talk to people who are on here, you know, like regulars through voice chat, you know, kind of like a Skype call. Oh, that's too bad. It would be cool to do. That would actually be a lot of fun. Since I'm Science Weasel, I know a lot about orbits and such. Oh, hey, so let's see, peri-apps. I wonder if I can get... So here's what I want to do is come straight in. Oops. Are you a fan of science books and everything like that, Tico, by chance? How much is that going to take? 641. Okay, I hate to do it, but just so that we can get there, I'm going to have to do a little bit of this. Yes, I know, but the whole point is flying there, not... You could do a setup Discord server, perhaps for your viewers. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. So let's go back and see if in here it has the maneuver. I'm a science nerd. Oh, if you're a science nerd, there are a few things that I want to show you. So how long did it say until the maneuver? Did you guys catch that? Yeah, see, I want to do this completely all in cockpit, but there are some things that it just doesn't show that I have... So, okay, the idea is to do it all in cockpit without the HUD, but, I mean, is there any way to know my timing on that without looking at the HUD, by chance? Because I think that I'm just going to have to... Tico, if you're a science nerd, I have a couple cool things to show you really quick. Yeah, I mean, do you guys know of any other way short of just looking at map view? Because I don't want to, you know, cheat from what I'm doing, but I think I'm going to kind of have to for that. Okay, how about while I wait for that to burn, I will be right back. I want to show you something kind of cool that I got for my birthday. I love science. Good, Pika. Do you guys mind? I'll be right back. I just got to go grab it, so hold on. Okay, I'm back. Physics grad here. Okay, cool. Give science to me. Let's talk about him while he... Talk about him while he's gone. Well, okay. Yes, thank you. Yeah, next time, Tico, we're going to talk about you while you're gone. No. Oh, so Simus, the whole point is that I wanted to try and do it completely in flight, but I realized that doing a transfer to another body kind of requires it. So I'll do as much as I can in cockpit without HUD, but for a burn like this, obviously I kind of need to. So let's see, my half-time burn. Okay, so physics grad here. Yeah, I just want to show you guys sort of what my reading list is and what I got for my birthday. First of all, this, I had no idea this was a thing. See if you guys can see this. It's so awesome. Let me know if you can read it, because I know it's kind of shiny. Let me know if you guys can see that. Can you see it at all? So it's basically... let me open it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's basically the diary and the report, the live video size. Like, oh, yeah, my head size. Let me go ahead and do that. Yeah, that would actually... Just a sec. I'm going to make it really big while I show this to you. So yeah, there, now that you can see it a little bit better. Yeah, so it covers the entire mission, and it even has their journal entries and everything. And it has, you'll see this disc here. It's, I think, like 3 hours. It's the whole unedited raw footage from their landing. Like, it's all the footage raw, unedited, just straight up footage. Yeah, it's really cool. Hold on a sec, I gotta do this burn. Then I will show you the rest. 4, 3, 2, 1. And yes, I'm using the joystick for this, by the way. Throttling it. Okay, I will clean up the encounter in a minute. So while we drift there, here is what Linda and I went to our, we had our anniversary the other week, and we went to a bookstore up in Park City, and we always get each other books. This is the one that I just picked up. Have any of you guys read that yet? So you can see the entire studio they shot it in. Do they have behind the scenes? Yeah, they actually have the whole tinfoil hat brigade talking about how they did it. Yeah, so that's, I just got that on our anniversary when we were up in Park City. I'm about halfway through, give or take. That's a lot of fun. I really recommend that if you guys are looking for a funny physicsy thing. Actually, let me show you. I don't want to lose my place. You can see it has, one of the guys is a comic artist, and they draw a bunch of, I have no idea either. They have a bunch of comics that they do for the whole thing. So that is, what else? And then these are the other two on my reading list. Yeah, zoom out a little bit. Yeah, so these two that I'm holding here are what I'm going to tackle after I finish the two I just showed you. So those are the two. Yeah, so for those of you who are science nerds and like that sort of thing, that is what I'm reading right now. Let me go ahead and shrink this back. Looks about right. Gonna quick save because reasons. So, oh crud, oh crud, oh crud, oh crud, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Wrong button. Yep, that's what F9's for. Yeah, any of those I really, really recommend. That Apollo one is super cool. Let's see, make sure I'm still, yeah, good. So I should point out with that Apollo one, have any of you guys seen, let's see, When We Left Earth, the NASA files? Have any of you guys seen that? They have it on Amazon Prime. So let's head out to our encounter. Have any of you guys watched that by chance? Okay, and... Whoa, that's actually... Wow, I almost got a circular orbit. That's crazy. Okay. Add maneuver. So 67, no, that's still too high. So like I said, Pandora does have an atmosphere. It's just super tiny. Okay, that's what we want. Let's point towards our maneuver, and then we will do that burn. But yeah, so besides reading that, we bought the series on Amazon, and that's what I've been watching lately. I really recommend it. If you guys haven't seen it, if any of you are science nerds, it's really, really cool. Could not recommend that enough. It's done really well too. I haven't watched it, but it does sound interesting. Yeah, if any of you guys have Prime, it's only like $8 or $10 for the whole series digitally. And I'll show you why I opted for the digital version. I like everything like physical. I'm a disc guy. But let me show you the problem that I had with not getting it on disc, and I think you guys will see why pretty quickly. So yeah, I wanted it on disc, but then this happened. So take a look at the link. And you will see what I mean. How long of a burn is it? 4 seconds. Very short burn. So yeah, that's why I downloaded it. I really prefer discs whenever I get any sort of media, but that kind of made it so I couldn't. Almost. Okay, we're really close to our burn. Pointing towards it. But yeah, I would really... Am I alive? Maybe, I guess. Yes, because we haven't hit the atmosphere yet. You're still alive. I don't promise you will stay that way, but you're technically alive. So, yeah, so right now we're heading towards Pandora down there. And I'm going to do this. I think from here on out I can go in cockpit. So let's flatten out. I had Prime because someone got a hold of my account and decided to put Prime on it. So basically, you were the victim of identity theft where they helped you. That's like, hey, I'm gonna get into someone's account and give them money. Nefarious laughter. Yeah, that works, I guess. Oh wait, I should probably be pointing prograde. And I will be switching my engines to air breathing because there is breathable air on. See, look, doing it joystick style. Oh, hey, there's a knob on the bottom. What does that do? Oh, cool, joystick resistance. I didn't know that was a thing. Learning something every day. Oh, cool, it gave it a bunch more resistance. That's actually really nice. I tried to order a $15 shirt and they didn't let it through. Mr. Destruct. Yes, that is... but anytime anyone does a head, we have to do the chat frequent fish head. There we go. Okay, so let's get to prograde, and then we are going to wait to enter. And yes, Alex and Erwin are both doing chuffing brilliant. Erwin's super stoked about the whole thing. Alex doesn't look quite as pleased, but we'll see. We're almost there. Okay, back to cockpit view. Oh, okay, so since we're talking about science and stuff and all those juicy bits, I haven't actually showed you guys on... they tried to order a 15 shirt and they didn't let it go through. That sucks. Yeah, you need to get Prime so you can watch that. But since we're in the science mood, I have one other thing to show you guys if you are interested in it that is science related. I'm just trying to get my orientation here right over prograde. Let's see how close we are. I think we're still an hour away, so I'm going to quick save. Oh, I need to actually switch the engines off. So these, take throttle down, keep it on. This needs to go back to... Actually, I'm going to shut this down entirely because I don't need them when I hit the atmosphere. Okay, there we go. I like the man in High Castle. I do not know. That is unfamiliar to me. Is it worth a... is it... Let's see, is that on Amazon? I just looked it up. Yeah, it is on... Is that free with Prime? Because I'm always looking for new recommendations. Okay, so here we go. Gonna quick save. Fast forward until we get close. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm always looking for new things. So watching our time. Pandora should be somewhere. I don't see it anywhere. Anyone seen the moon? Big round thing. Got some water and rocks on it. Anyone? The moon? Big ol' orb. Raise your hand if you've seen it. Can't quite find it. We are getting close though. It's a really, I've said this before, it's my absolute favorite place I've ever found in any mod or any part of the Kerbal or Evolution system, this moon. It looks so, so pretty. Okay, we're not quite in there. And we are getting... Okay, now I think we're just about close enough that I need to go... What's going on? Oh, I must have my guidance pointing at prograde. I should probably switch that. Oops. Oh, there we go. Whoa, what's it doing? What is it doing? I think it's having an aneurysm, but that's okay. No problems there, I suppose. What's our altitude? Oh, that's why. the old burning fire. It's an alternate time parallax where the axis power 1. Oh, cool. That actually sounds interesting. Yeah, so there's Pandora. You'll see it out your window as we catch on fire. Let me turn on the precision controls here. Yeah, so we're burning up. I didn't realize. Okay, we're coming in nicely. Actually, that's a decent angle. So, yeah, there's Pandora. Right in your face. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at it, Tico. I said the moon. Good, yes, we are coming in. All my engines are on, right? I don't need to worry about those. I think my speed's real. I don't want orbital speed. Let me switch my speed really quick to surface. There we go. Well, I'm glad you saw the moon. Our little buddies in here almost saw it really, really up close. I'm gonna do out of cockpit just because this looks so nice. You can see those are peaks coming up above the clouds. And I do need to find something on the map here. What I really want to show you guys. I think it's in the night side. That's the problem. Oh man, I wish White Guardian was here to point out where it is. It might be... Yeah, there's something really, really cool in here. I don't know if I'm going to have a chance to show you before the end of the stream today, but we are going to get this landed somewhere. We will land it somewhere else next time. Oh, here the engines kick on. We have atmosphere. My paw hurts. Too much typing. Use voice chat, like, you know, voice to text chat. That would work. Okay, so we're gonna level out. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this with straight instrumentation because this cockpit is way too cramped. I mean, I could do it with the Mark 1, but this one is way too hard. Darn, there's a massive Easter egg I want to show you guys, but I don't know exactly where on the map it is. I think... Yeah, I'm trying to... Sorry, I'm trying to remember where it is. It's either in there... Yeah, I need to turn north a little bit. I'm on Xbox. Are you really? Yeah, sorry. That would make it really, really hard. Looks like a phoenix. Yeah, but tell me if that isn't like just stunningly beautiful for Kerbal. And wait until you see when we get lower too. I actually need to drop a little bit of altitude. I'm going to do this in... Yeah, there we go. I got to head north a little bit. We're dropping speed pretty quick. I should mention it's really hard to control ships on Pandora because the atmosphere is so thin. So everything is like super, literally, floaty. And it's not sensitive at all. You have to be really sort of aggressive with everything to get it to do anything. Let's see. I gotta check my throttle. Whoa! Twisting. I want to aim down a little bit. Yep, that would be extreme G's that everyone's going through. And the cockpit rattling. And I even have precision controls on. It's just, that's kind of the nature of Pandora. It's kind of a jerk to land on. Check my throttle here. I'm going to keep just a little bit of throttle. Yeah, so I really can fly, I promise. It's just Pandora doesn't like people flying on it. Luckily, I've got an... Oh my gosh, enough... Oh my gosh! We're good. We're good. You know what I need to do? This would probably help. Let's turn yaw and roll off on the big ones. That might help a tiny bit. So let's see where we're headed. I want to get up into the sunlight so you guys can actually see it. I want to head up that way, so I still need to turn a little bit more. But yeah, I got to finish the stream here shortly, but I at least want to get to the day side and down really low so you guys can see what this looks like. Just because it's so nice. Like I said, it's my favorite place anywhere I found in any of the Kerbal or Evolution systems. Luckily, Pandora is pretty small, so you've been followed by a weasel. Well, of all the things to be followed by, I guess a weasel isn't too bad. But, oh, man, that looks awesome, doesn't it? Oh, I gotta turn the HUD off. Yeah, that looks really, really nice. See, you can see why I'm a fan of Evolution and Pandora already, but we're still heading to the north. I'll get notified when you put new content. Cool, okay. Yeah, and I try and follow, if you stream at all, you know, I try and follow everyone else who follows me, so I'm still waiting on Pika to do his hardcore, super hardcore run of Breath of the Wild, by the way. No, trust me, you're talking to Weird. The weirder the better. Naga always spams Waluigi stuff, so... On my stream, no, you're good. Trust me, it's fine. I like the weird bits. Science and weird, because those go together. You've seen scientists, you know. Yeah, so science and weird, that's what we're all about here. So yeah, don't worry about it at all. And you're trying to type on the Xbox, so that covers some of it as it is. No, it's just fun to have people who like Kerbal. So like I said, in about 10-15 minutes I have to close the stream, but there is one thing, real-life thing, that I actually want to show you guys before I go. So let me see if I can get... I think the Easter egg's up here. If not... Oh, sweet spinning glory. Oh! Okay, yeah, look at the sunrise coming over there. Look at the effects right there. I love how that looks. I'm actually typing on Twitch app. Oh, okay. Yeah, not that that's easier. Yeah, so Pika, why don't you type and tell everyone what you decided to do thanks to a combination of terrible ideas on Breath of the Wild, if anyone's interested when he starts streaming it. So yeah, Pika, go ahead and tell him. Way easier to type. Okay, I'm gonna drop a little bit. But yeah, seriously, Pika, you need to do that. So yeah, now you guys are starting to get an idea of the topography of Pandora with some really striking peaks. But yeah, Tico, never worry. The only things we don't like are jerks and people who are offensive. Otherwise, super weird is super amazing. So be weird. We like weird. You never have to worry about being weird. That's what I like about I will stream Battlefield 1. Oh yeah, What do you play on? I'm guessing the Xbox, since that's what you're using, because I play on PS4. I don't think they're cross-play, are they? But otherwise, yeah, I would totally play with you. Battlefield 1's great. I'm a furry, so I'm weird. But now you guys can see as we're getting lower, look how nice that looks. Let me just sort of check on the map where we are. We're heading right where I want to be heading, so that's good. Increase the throttle a bit. I still want to get a little bit lower so you guys can see the texture and the terrain itself. Yeah, so this is what Peak is planning to do. I don't know if it's a good idea or not, but... So it's basically a hard mode, a deathless hard mode. And you were even considering doing it a minimum heart run as well, right? Like a heartless run? Yeah, I play Battlefield 1 on the PS4. And like I said, Tico, they're not cross-play, are they? As far as I'm aware. Yeah, that's too bad. I love... Yeah, Battlefield is a lot of fun. Do you have the DLC by chance? Have you played the first DLC? Let me zoom out a little bit. Yeah, I know that sucks. I wish they were. Yeah, it sucks. All of my friends and family are on PS4 too. Oh, you need to get the first DLC. The maps on there are so nice. They're really, really nice. Doing it at 3 hearts would be insane. Might just do a run with extra hearts so I can at least get the Master Sword. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, I think hard mode Deathless is hard enough to do. But yeah, Tico, if you have any extra cash, definitely get the DLC. It's in the name of the star. Did you see on IGN somebody tweeted that they missed an opportunity to call it Tsar Wars? I totally agree. That would have been amazing if they called it Tsar Wars. But the maps in the first DLC are really, really pretty, and I love the layout of them. They're really, really nice. So if you are on the fence at all, my vote is yes. Yeah, Tsar Wars. Wouldn't that have been perfect? So, okay, let me just say, I'm going to come up here. I don't think it's up there. There is an Easter egg I want to try and find. If it's not up there, I'm going to just land, and then next time I will show you. Battlefront 2. When I do a Deathless Hard Mode run, I will consider doing a Deathless Hard Mode 3 hearts. And then you will also consider burying your head in a toilet because you're insane. Yeah, Battlefront 2 looks perfect. Yeah, this year sucks. There's so many good games. It's like ridiculous how much there is this year. I could come up with a list of about 100 games that are amazing. This is the worst year ever because it's the best year ever. So yeah, here is Pandora now that we're actually into it. And as long as I don't hit that mountain, yep, that would probably be wise to avoid the mountain. But yeah, maybe I should make it even harder and I can use only sticks. I don't think there are enough sticks in the world to finish that off. Because I don't know how hard mode is actually going to be. You know what I mean? Like, does it bump up the enemy durability too much? Because if so, there's no way you could do it with sticks. Like, at all. Absolutely no way. But yeah, here's Pandora, the moon, with some nice, really rocky peaks and some deep green valleys, and there are oceans and lakes everywhere. You will notice that it's a little bit laggy. I'm not entirely sure why. I've got the stats for my computer up, and nothing is being pushed. Like, my video card is only at, let's see, 40% right now, and my CPU is super low as well, so I don't know why it's a little bit laggy. I don't know. Whoops. But it does look absolutely brilliant. And we're right in the clouds right now. I think that's part of it. Let me try and drop a little bit below them. But yeah, so this is why I like Evolution is, I mean, that site right there with the sun and the clouds over Pandora, it's just really, really nice. They give a little info on it. The color tier of enemies will always be +1 from what it is in the normal. So no red colored enemies. The base enemies will be blue. Okay, so yeah, trying to do that with a stick would pretty much be impossible, or it would take you 1,000 hours. My guess is both. Is after 1,000 hours, you would realize that once you haven't done the first Guardian, yeah, you wouldn't be able to get there. But Tico, have you watched a lot of the trailers for Battlefront 2? When I saw Darth Maul, that was... I love that they're blending all the episodes, like the whole span. Kingdom Hearts... You mean Kingdom Hearts 3 in about 30 years? Right? Yeah, I'm excited. I just hope my grandkids enjoy it. There's still no release date on it, is there? Like, it's still legit. We don't know. But yeah, I'm really excited about it. Actually, if you're excited about that, let me... I didn't crash. 2018, yeah, maybe. Just pick this up. Can you read it? Is the glare too much? Can you read that? So yeah, needless to say, I'm excited about 3 when it comes out. What, Kingdom Hearts? Pika, are you talking about Kingdom Hearts on the Switch? I didn't realize it wasn't. That would be perfect for the Switch, it seems like. Yeah, this is 1.5 and 2.5 collection. Can you see it? I still don't have 2.8, whatever, epilogue, prologue, beginning of the end of the end of the beginning. I still don't have that. Yeah, it seems like it totally should be on the Switch. I don't know why it's not. That's okay, there's enough other stuff on the Switch to keep me busy. Including Mario Kart. Okay, I think I need to go left just a little bit. Whoa, snap, I forgot. When they showed off the trailer, they only showed that it's coming out for the PS4 and Xbox One, so maybe in the future. I don't know. I don't know what engine they're using and how, you know, graphically demanding it's going to be. I hope they do, but obviously I'll probably get on the PS4. Yeah, Pika, we already talked about it, but Tico, what do you think about the Xbox One X? AKA, we're really calling it the Scorpio, because Xbox One X makes it sound like your mouth is having problems. I'm going to quick save, and then I'm going to time warp so that I can... I really want to see if... Never mind. We're out of fuel. So I guess you guys get to see this water because that's where we're going. Yeah, we're out of fuel. I didn't quite make it where I wanted to. So guess what? Yeah, we're going to land down there. Okay, do I just ditch it in the water or do I try and glide over to land? What do you guys think? Really need a quick decision. What do we do? Try and land it somewhere over there or just ditch it in the water? And both of which I'm trying to make them safe, but what do you think? Water, land, water, land, water, land. Water, land, water, land, water, land, water, land. Water, land, water, land, water, land. Land, okay. Okay, then let's put the gear... Actually, it's too early to put the gear out. I need to make sure I can glide over there. That doesn't look for... I think that... Yeah, there's a little valley over there. I think that's... I'm going to need my HUD if I'm going to do this as gliding, so let's be super, super ginger with this. Okay. Super gentle. I'm not taking my gear out yet because it's too much drag. Okay. Yes, I know we're super sharp. Yeah, so right in there is where I'm aiming for. Don't kill speed, don't kill speed. Yeah, I should have probably paid attention to my fuel. Okay. Gently roll. Okay, gently, please, gently. Gently yaw left and roll right to balance out a little bit. And this is actually nice to have the joystick now. Yeah, I think where my cursor is, that probably looks like the best bet. That's what I want to say. The problem is, can I glide there? Okay. Decent glide slope. I'm going to quick save just because reasons. But on another note, I'm really surprised that this little SSTO that I put together actually works. It actually, I'm surprised how well it works. I'm happy. I've never actually made something that works because SSTOs are a little difficult. I used to try and do them with nuclear engines all the time, but I've given up and I just use air breathing and the rapiers. I've never tried to make an SSTO that can go, I guess, interplanetary. That's for another day. But yeah, I'm happy this at least worked, and we were able to get it to Pandora just fine. So, A+. Pat myself on the back because I deserve it. And then to celebrate as we're gliding, there we go, celebrate time. Okay, yeah, my speed's not actually dropping, so I think we should be okay. Okay, it's not dropping too much. Okay, oh. I want to try and curve left just a little bit. I'm going to try and use yaw control so that I don't have to bank too hard. And I'm going to put, I do have air brakes and in case I need to slow down really quickly because obviously since there's less gravity, stall speeds are a little different than back on Isolin. Okay, Alex looks positively uncertain, and Erwin's just loving this. So Erwin's optimistic that this won't end in a fireball. I think he's a little more optimistic than I am. But we will see. Okay, we're just about there. So like I said, after I do this, I'm going to have to finish up the stream because I'm on dinner duty. Pika. Oh, sure. Send a link when both of my hands are busy on the joystick. Landing. Okay, I'm going to hurry and do it. Well, that's awful happy. Okay, gear out. Oh, I need to bring the mouse over, I suppose. What does that mean? Module wheelbase cannot deploy while still. What does that even mean? Oh, they are coming out. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I had a front something missing here, like, you know, landing gear on the front. Okay, who knows what happened to my landing gear? This is going to be a little bit more challenging. Yeah, where'd my landing gear go? Anybody? Oops, that's really not what I wanted to press. Where's my landing gear? Oh boy, this is going well. Yeah, generally I thought I had landing gear, but... Okay, air brakes out. Kill off speed. Kill off speed. Yeah, pilot wings. There needs to be one of those, by the way. So, if anyone knows where we put the landing gear, feel free to let us know. Oh, and we're coming up. This might actually work out well. I'll flare up. And we'll kind of bounce along. Keep the nose up. Keep the nose up. No, that's... Yep, keep the nose up. Come on. Oh, don't bounce. Oh, we're back in the air because flying. No, please don't crest. Please don't crest. Flare, flare, flare. We haven't stopped yet. Turning parking brake on instead of holding the handbrake. Flaring. No fuel, no front landing gear. We're on Pandora. You know what? that's time for. Let's see. Okay, there you go. Sweet! Okay, well, that's Pandora, the part I wasn't planning on showing you guys. And yeah, Alex and Erwin didn't die for some reason. Yeah. We has victory. We can do a thing. I actually made it to Pandora, didn't kill anyone, surprised. In an SSTO that I built from scratch. Okay, let's... Yeah, that's exactly what we need. Sweet. Okay, really quick, for those of you who are still here, I just wanted to show you one more thing since we were talking about science and you guys like science. Give me 30 seconds, really quick. Hold on. I can totally do this. Okay, since we are doing talking about science and we are playing Kerbal, I should point out for those of you who haven't seen it that I got my NAR license and my certification rocket that I'm going to build. So this, I wouldn't call it a model at this point, but yeah, this is the base of. You can see the whole thing. The rocket that I'm working on building to try and get my high-powered rocketry certification later this summer. So yeah, we are Kerbaling even out of Kerbal because it's that Kerbal. So yeah, I will give updates on Twitter and stuff, let you guys know as it progresses, and I'll probably show you. I gotta start working on painting it and everything, but that's what I will be working on. So yeah, I need to go ahead and wrap up. When you launch it, will you put a mini Kerbal in it? You mean like this? Right there. Yeah, that would be a cool idea. But yeah, I already have a Kerbal. I actually need to get some Kerbal decals for to put on it and name it something appropriately Kerbal-esque. Let me set it down really quick. So yeah, I will, and I'm gonna film it when I eventually launch it. So I'll put that on my YouTube channel. But that is probably later on the summer. So let's see, Space Center. Yeah, but I have to go ahead and close down the stream. But I appreciate all of you guys joining me for you can name it the WG1. Yeah, to all of you who joined for the first time, White Guardian one. Yeah, I appreciate you guys joining me. I hope to see you again. And like I said, I will try and follow you. And if you guys ever stream, I'll join. But maybe this weekend I might be streaming. My cousin's coming in, and I might do a special stream with her where I try and teach her to get into orbit. I'm not sure yet. It sort of depends on what's going on. But otherwise, look for my regular schedule next week. So again, I appreciate it, you guys. Thanks for joining me, and I will hopefully see you again soon. So yeah, thanks. See